Man, I got the perfect story time to end this season off with, man. So I got a under the bleachers story, man. There was a first of all, if y'all never had an under the bleachers experience, y'all ain't lived. Y'all have not lived. I had a girl where I went to a football game at her school, and over we did not watch 1 second of that football game. We was under the bleachers the whole time. So let me tell this story. First things first, let me do this with culture. I'm about to send you a picture of how the girl look, and you let me know off rip what would you rate her 1 out of 10. We about to start with that.
Oh shit. Well.
I send it to you.
All right. Because y'all know how I rock with the. Okay, hold on now. Because if y'all do remember from prior season, this nigga Amir sent me a picture of I forget what the girl name was.
We good. We're not gonna say it anyway.
Yeah, we're not gonna say it. This damn she-man looking bitch.
Don't do me like that.
No, I'll say this much. Amir definitely got her in the best years of her fucking life, but still, shit. She fucking nigga. Now listen, this girl here, a million times better. This girl is a smooth 9, smooth 8 or 9.
For sure. This the girl I was under the bleachers with. That nigga sick. But that's one of my favorite parts of last season's story time with her. He was like, this girl is a smooth 4. It's like, no.
I couldn't believe it. I seen that shit. I opened that shit. I said, Amir, bro.
You're not the only nigga who said that to me too. Like, that's what I'm saying. My taste in women is kind of trash. But
no, not this girl. I opened that shit kind of disappointed. I'm like, nigga, we fucking weasels now, nigga. What the fuck is going on? The hell, but pussy is pussy, I guess.
I've only seen this girl like one time, like after the story I'm about to tell you. And that's because it was actually her and her family that had came up to the fast food restaurant I used to work at. And it was one of those times where you see somebody and you don't really know if it's them. Because me and her like barely ever talked after that. But I seen her, I was like, bro, I swear I know that bitch from somewhere. But then it's like, nigga, how many times have you been under a bleacher with a bitch to where you don't recognize her?
That's the real question. We done this shit.
Right. So what happened was this is my very first semester in college, right after I got done with high school. And this girl was a senior, so she was still, let me see, because my birthday is in January, so I was still 18 and she was 18. So this girl I solely quote unquote met through Instagram. That's it. We both lived in Michigan. We followed each other. We was always liking each other pictures, commenting like heart eyes, all that kind of shit. This was back when niggas was doing to be honest rates, to be honest is all that kind of shit, Avi rates, all that kind of shit. So I would like her both. She'll do a to be honest, and she was saying, "Oh, I wish we lived closer near each other," all that kind of shit. So it was just one day I took it upon me to be like, I'm about to pull up on this girl. So then I asked her where she went to school at, and I don't remember the name of the fucking school, but she went to a high school that was extremely close to my college. Like a car ride was a few minutes. So that's what I ended up doing. She told me she had a football game that night. Well, I keep saying she had a football game like she was on the field.
Right. She's damn cheerleader waiting to fucking flag girl type shit.
I meant to say her school had a football game that her and her little brother was going to. So she invited me to that. She was like, my school having a football game. So I would say, all right, bet. So when I found out how close to her, because she had told me that what school she went to, and I just simply looked it up on Google Maps. And I saw how close the school was. I was like, shit, I could probably get a ride there. So I went to my school's like gym, and I was just hooping with a couple of my niggas. And then I asked one of my homies, I'm like, hey, bro, are you free for like the next like hour? I'm trying to go to this bitch school for a football game. Her school is literally like a few minutes away. Like in total, it's gonna take like 15 minutes of your time to take me there. And that nigga perfectly fine with it. He was like, for sure, I got you. So I ended up, this is probably the first time I've literally ever done this. I used the shower at my school. Like I went into the men's locker room shower and I actually bathed in there because I wasn't about to go home. I was trying to go straight to her school. So I took a shower in there and my homie took me to her school. So I walk in and I go down and sit on the bleachers. I'm texting her where she at. She was like, hold on, I'm waiting for my little brother to do something, et cetera, et cetera. So then she finally walks in and she comes up into the bleachers. And of course, we recognize each other because we was already talking through Instagram for a good minute. She comes over to the bleachers where I'm sitting, and she immediately grabs my hand and takes me down, like from the bleachers into the back of the bleachers.
Oh, this must have been cold shaving Amir. Y'all, listen, ladies, I'm trying to tell y'all.
That nigga say ladies.
Ladies, I'm trying to tell y'all, this a whole new nigga. This a whole new man. And this nigga get a haircut. Y'all better stop fucking with him.
Oh yeah, I become a whole different person when I got a haircut. I'm one of them light skinned niggas. Like seriously.
Oh, it's over.
So dead ass, bro. It was like we barely had a conversation. It was like the moment that she walked in with her little brother. She walked over. I think she probably sat down for like a couple of seconds. I said immediate, but she really only sat down for like a few seconds, and then we went right under there. So when we went under there, like under the bitches, whatever, it's like 50 other people under that bitch.
Damn.
It was hella pairs of niggas and they girl, and it was just people just walking around through and through. So I was like, what the fuck?
It's two questions to be asked here. One, ain't no fucking way. Who the fuck who was watching that game? and two, y'all are some overly horny ass teenagers. All y'all niggas under the damn bleachers.
A bunch of 18-year-olds, probably younger and shit, because I don't know, everybody there was a senior. So a bunch of 18 and younger year olds under the bleachers doing shit.
Hey, football game, them niggas fucking neglected.
So when I went under there and I saw that shit, I immediately got like a little bit nervous. I'm like, why the fuck she trying to be under here with all these people? So here was the weirdest thing about it, and I want you to let me know if this ever happened to you. Have you ever like hung out in a girl in her like neighborhood or at her house, and it was just a shit ton of people coming up to her saying what's up to her, but you didn't know anybody?
Yeah, guys, that is a fucking low key kind of scary ass feeling. You feel like you're being plotted on and shit. It's a whole bunch of.
No, in this case, it wasn't necessarily that bad because I was at her school, so you kind of can't be surprised or complain that was people coming up to her. But what was you about to say? You said that's an indication of what?
Shit. Anytime that's happened to me, where I've pulled up, where I'm chilling, and all her friends, shit, it has happened. In my college, I went to Massachusetts, and I'm sitting with this girl that was fucking with me. And she had like 12 fucking friends sitting there in a group with her. I didn't know not one of these. All of them just kind of looking at me like, who the fuck is him? Like, who's he? Like, and they weren't trying to get to know me either. They was just like, okay, okay, that nigga's here. Once you leave that circle, you already know they had a conversation about your ass.
100%. That's the first thing they talked about. Yeah,
they plotted on. So what's he like? Blah blah. They don't want to ask you themselves. They want to fucking find out through they fucking friend. So it's like, nah, nigga, I don't leave, and I never leave from that situation without someone talking to me or asking me some shit. I at least have like two of them. Like I do an icebreaker with like two of them, or depending on the group of friends or the quantity, I should say.
That was the case, bro. Like when we was under the bleachers at first, it was just a hella of her friends was walking by saying hello to her. Some of like the sassy friends were seeing me. Was like, who is this nigga? Cause I didn't go to that fucking school. I've never set foot at that school. I was literally only there to fuck with a bitch under the bleachers. So they was like, who the fuck is this guy? So here's first of all one of the crazy parts actually. So one thing that happened was that when we first started kissing, because we were just leaning up against the gate. She had like her arms like around like my neck and shit, and we were just kissing or whatever. So because I'm not familiar with the school at all, and there's hella other people around, one of the first questions I asked her was were we going to get caught? Because I was like, are you sure you want to like stay under here and do this shit? Because like, what if we get caught or something? She was all like, oh, don't worry about it, because like you see that gate over there. Like once you walk through that gate, you can't walk straight through. There's actually a path that leads over to the left, and you have to walk around there and then go all the way around the bleachers before you can get over here. So, and more than likely, if somebody is coming, there's gonna be other kids and other students that warn us for somebody showing up. So you'll be good. This bitch had the whole blueprint laid out.
Oh, God, damn.
So it was one thing that went through the whole time she giving me the schematics about how, if somebody show up, all we gotta do is do this or act like this, and if they come through that gate, they gotta go through here, go through there. The first thing that went through my mind was, this ain't this bitch first time, man. Other than these bleachers,
that's not even what I'm worried about. Not only is it not her first time, shit, she's still doing that shit right now. I'm gonna fuck what nobody say. High school thoughts be the fucking OnlyFans premium, the number one in the top percent or top 0.5%. They be the ones. They start in high school. It was so many girls walking around my high school talking about they had 3 or 4 bodies. Like, how already?
Oh wow,
how already, bro? I don't understand that shit. Yeah, no, she's definitely still fucking niggas under that.
Way after graduation, that's her go-to spot and shit.
That same fucking one, and then all the kids see her and they already know who she is and shit. They be like, "Oh damn!" It's like, hey. She got her own spot in the grass and shit. Niggas can't go.
It's reserved for her.
She got a stick and drew a little circle around. Got her initials in the fucking grass.
Oh, the girl's name is Paris, by the way. Her name is Paris.
Oh man.
So when that shit first happened, I was just so thrown off. I was like, I didn't say that directly to her, but in my mind, I was like, this girl has been up here many a times. If she know the whole blueprint of how this shit's supposed to work, talking about, if somebody comes through this gate, they can't see it, it's obscured because of all the seats. I was like, wow.
Ain't no fucking way. That's just kind of sad, honestly. And you know all that shit already by the age of 18.
Exactly. Like I refuse to believe that you was studying this shit before I came. You already used to this.
Man, the bitches be know how to do the damn double hand 360 gawk twist by fucking 19 and shit. Like, bro, it's no way you should be that experienced with lewd actions, bro. Porn be getting y'all niggas fucked up, man.
Seriously, that's crazy. Man, girls be like 17 already mastered the 7-Eleven special and shit.
That shit's wild. That's sad as fuck too. That shit really make you not want a daughter for real. Because basically you waiting for her to do that shit.
That's why people be asking that prom, would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I swear to God, I have a gay son because at least the gay son, at least knowing, like my son being gay is not taboo. Niggas being gay is not taboo. I don't give a shit. If a nigga don't go to heaven for being gay, well then I think they would prefer hell knowing that they live this life happy and the way they wanted to. So shit, if you gotta live your heaven right now and then go to the hell and shit, I'm sure some people will be happy with that. But at the same time, my thought daughter, I have the knowledge that my daughter is not with one nigga. Every time a nigga comes through my door, I can't even get used to this nigga because I know he's not coming back tomorrow. I know there's gonna be a new.
You got a whole roster, yep, a whole rotation, bro.
I could make a whole basketball team of the niggas that came in a week. That's at least I knowing my son being gay, that's not taboo. I know he's probably gonna fuck one guy and stay with that one guy. If he fucks other niggas, that's on him. Now, if you have a gay thought son, then that's terrible.
Double whammy shit.
That double fucking that, like I already gave you a damn pass for being gay. Like most dads will kill their damn son for being gay. I'm giving you a damn pass, and you decide to fuck niggas every day.
But even the thought of having a thought daughter is horrifying. But you can't even go to like the fucking mall with your daughter. As soon as you walk in, niggas can be like, "This should go right there."
Hey, what's good? Like,
yep, that's
Kim
her.
Kardashian then walked in and shit. Kim Kardashian going to Met Gala. Can you imagine? If
you see niggas whispering to each other like, "Bro, ain't that old girl?"
Oh shit, that's Kim. Oh shit. The guy walk in there, you see Chris Humphries and Ray J and Jeremy Lin.
She might move on the rappers and ball players, but we all know I hit it first.
I see Drake and every nigga that you had contact with it fucked off or sucked or doing it with it, whatever. And that put more pressure on the nigga too. Pete Davidson is in a room with all the niggas she fucked. It's not even the fact that she fucked them dudes. It's just the simple fact that you know you're not gonna last, knowing that she couldn't hold on to these other millionaires.
Oh yeah, 100. Let me get back to the story, bro, because really now this is the part where I really wasn't expecting it to go this far. I'm trying to think, did I initiate it or not? But at some point I started sucking on her tits. That's what happened. That's the part I was surprised they even got that far. I don't.
I said, there you go. You have to, my boy. It's a rite of passage.
I don't know if I had pulled her shirt down or she asked me to do it, but that ended up happening at one point. But here's the craziest part about the whole thing, Culture. There were other kids down there walking by.
Oh my Lord.
At absolutely no point did it become like it went from 50 students to like 4 or 5 students or just completely empty. We're under the bleachers with like 50 other kids, and there's a whole fucking football game going on the field, and I'm just slipping her nipples the whole time.
What the fuck kind of fucking high school orgy shit y'all doing? Motherfucking a whole bunch of horny kids sucking on girls, sucking on underage dicks, and fucking niggas sucking on underage titties down there. It's y'all,
man, and that's a crazy thought to have. I'm like, if I was getting away with just sucking titties, ain't no imagining what's going on down here.
Right, man. Oh man!
And this is during a game. This is the craziest part. You hear trumpets and shit at halftime with the band and whatnot. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Niggas gotta fuck the girls to the tune of the damn the beat going on outside. I can only fuck you when the music's going on. Otherwise, you can't do this shit. Oh man.
One thing I did try to initiate though, I did try to go like in that area in her pants and shit, but she used like, you know, I ain't gonna say it was an excuse because it probably was true, but she used the oldest excuse in the book when a girl don't want you going in that area.
Oh yeah, period.
Mm-hmm. That was the first thing I heard. I was like, oh no, not right now, all that kind of shit. Which I mean, I believe that. I wasn't about to bitch about that, but we ended up being under the bleachers the entire game. It was like an hour we was under there. It was so weird trying to act normal, like leaving from out of there after the game and shit. Everybody leaving, I'll be walking from under the bleachers, acting like I didn't just get done doing this shit.
Ain't no fucking listen, nigga. A period don't stop nothing but a sentence for me. I don't give a shit.
You nasty nigga. I ain't one of them niggas, bro.
I don't give a damn.
All disgusting.
All the disgusting shit. Fuck. I ain't shit. Shit. I ain't licking blood. I'm not damn gangrel. Shit.
That nigga went to the 90s WWE.
I ain't Buffy the fucking vampire shit. Fucking shit. Shit. Niggas act like they not shit. The niggas that be disgusted when a nigga say
I'm one of them niggas, nigga. So you talking to me?
When a nigga say, "Oh, I wouldn't do nothing with a girl on her period," these be the niggas that be basically telling on themselves, saying, "Oh, well, shit, I do shit raw." Because nigga, if I got a condom on, I'm not gonna fucking. That shit's not gonna touch me anyways. I don't give a damn. Now I ain't worried about hurting a girl and no shit like that. Cause fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have fucking agreed to it anyways. If you know how your body works.
This video about to get age restricted like a motherfucker.
Hey, fuck it, do it. Shit. Go ahead.
But I don't know. I get exactly what you're saying. But the number one reason why I look down on that and I think it's just nasty is simply because I don't think. Well, truth be told, if you that motherfucking horny to where you can't wait like 4 or 5 days until like her area is like good and like quote unquote back to normal, that shit is sad to me, bro. I'm sorry.
It is sad. Trust me. Trust and believe. No.
But the moment any girl I'm with, the moment they tell me it's that time of the month for them, I'll wait a few days until they good. I'll wait until they feel better. I would never go in that area during that time. That shit is nasty to me.
I see. And girls be fucking themselves over too, because as soon as they make that announcement, it's my time of the month. Okay, now you do know you've put your pussy on reserve. I made
put a caution sign over that shit.
No, it's reservations. That means that my turn's coming up. The second that shit clears up, it's over. You can't. There's no more excuses. The second I come back around, and the intention was to fuck, and that opportunity will present itself, and you're clean. I don't want to hear nothing. You basically better tell me that you got AIDS or fucking you better tell me you got AIDS or fucking you and fucked Glenn Quagmire or some shit. That's all I'm accepting.
Now I actually do know some girls who do that shit like with they nigga and they not ashamed of it. And when I asked them, I was pretty much reacting the same way I was reacting to you, like why? And One girl told me that like she doesn't care as long as the guy doesn't care. It's like shit. Like just put a towel down, you good. I'm like, that is disgusting. You can just wait until like your body is like clear. So I don't be caring if the guy still want to get down. Shit, a little blood not gonna hurt nobody. I'm like, a little blood not gonna hurt nobody.
A little blood, not one. Damn, what the fuck?
Y'all niggas are disgusting, bro.
That should be making you think, bro. Like, what the fuck else is niggas doing? Niggas be eating shit on the low, but
with that being said, though, I'm about to say this on the podcast. Somebody can clip this shit and like hold me if they want to. I would much rather eat ass than fuck a girl on her period, and I'm being so serious when I say that.
Oh,
I'm being so serious when I say that, bro.
Now the fact that I've already done it, like, okay, the first time I did it, it was annoying because it was dark. And
no, hold on, what are you talking about?
Nigga, if I look, bro, the day I eat ass, I basically have come out as gay. I'm not. No, it's not happening, and that's not happening ever. So, no,
I mean, bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you what I've heard from people.
You better not. You
no, listen. No, I'm being serious. I'm gonna tell you what I've heard from people that done it. Just make sure to clean, my nigga. You don't gotta do it after the girl you got done eat some nachos or some shit. Like, as long as the girl just got out the shower and she good, you good.
I don't give a fuck if the bitch is on a pure water diet. I'm not doing that shit. Not never. Fuck that. Fuck the bullshit.
But you'll turn it to gangrel. Okay. But you'll do that.
I ain't eating her damn shit while she bloody.
That shit is nasty, bro. Bro, we gonna have to put this fucking podcast on the dark web. This is about to be the worst, bro. This is the most disgusting finale podcast episode ever, bro.
This is the damn boom and chaos after night.
This is the nastiest way to end the podcast season, bro. Niggas about to be listening to this like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Clean this shit up. Hold on. I'm just gonna tell the two experiences, and then that's it. The first time it was at night. I couldn't see shit, and it was in this girl's truck. And she wouldn't tell me. Like, she literally didn't tell me it was her time. Either it was her time in a month. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was either her time in a month or like I did something wrong or some shit. I didn't do shit. I was just shit using the old reliable fingers. Shit. I took.
You ain't clip your fingernails, my nigga. You scratched the fuck out of her.
No, I made sure my shit was clipped. And I took my shit out, scratched my fucking face, and was wondering why there was some fucking residue in my damn face. I sniffed, and I was like, bro, this fucking car smell like pennies, nigga. And if I turn this flashlight on and there's some blood on my face, it's gonna be some blood on your face. I turned it on. I looked. Sure enough, it was a little fucking smidgen of blood on my damn cheek. It was a whole bunch of blood on my finger. And she looking like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I'm like,
oh yeah, you did say it was dark. I was about to say, how did y'all not see that? You forgot.
I said, how the fuck don't you know? Like, you're bleeding. Like, did you not feel some pain? If you feel pain, why didn't you tell me? She was like, no, that shit was feeling real good. I just didn't. I'm like, fuck feeling good. You clearly weren't feeling good because there's blood here. What the fuck? You just get done having a fucking ladder match? What the hell is going on? Are you all right? Nah. Then the second time, I was fully knowing. I was fully fucking knowing. The girl announced she had a period and everything. I didn't give a shit because it was my first time doing some shit with her. So I was just like, all right.
See, that's outrageous to me that eating ass is so taboo, but you'll turn it to gangrel on a bitch and not mind it. That's insane to me.
Yeah, I've only done it 2 times. I ain't fucked a bunch of girls. My body count is over 10. So shit, it's two out of the like 18 times that I ain't. Well, not 18. Is it? I ain't about to expose my fucking body count for.
How many of those times were under the bleachers? Is the real question. Where there was 50 other people around.
Funny enough, you say that. Almost one, and the fucking the girl wanted to go under the bleachers. It was during a basketball game, not a football game. She wanted to go under the bleachers.
At least a football game is outside. Y'all in an arena for a basketball game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, all right, that's fucking far.
That shit was fucking risky because it was one of them bleachers that like retract and go out and shit.
That's what I was thinking about this whole time. Aren't all not all bleachers would be like that.
No, some just like, it's just standing and
yeah,
shit.
Right,
but Yeah, but went down there and we was just talking and shit. And we were like, she had a crush on me. She was telling me that, I want to talk to you more. No, we're not giving Forrest Lipton no fucking royalties.
Yeah, that bitch blocked me. Fuck her though.
Fuck her little simple ass little bitch. That's why you. But yeah, on some real shit. Fuck her and Romeo, bro. That my 100 worst rappers video should be monetized right now.
Oh, it got demonetized because of Forrest Lipton.
It got demonetized because of fucking Romeo and Forrest fucking Lipton.
Oh shit.
Ain't no fucking way. Nah, Romeo ain't never been signing no fucking Interscope. You okay looking at? Nah, bro. All right, bro. I ain't about to say nothing else because I'm not even trying to go in. This fucking episode come out. I go to my YouTube and they be talking about you got some strikes. Like how? I don't know where, and I ain't did shit. But whatever.
Pretty much. I didn't even wrap up the story, but it's really not much much of an ending. It's just after the game was over and we had walked out, I just said bye to her. She said bye to me, and I actually asked my dad to come pick me up. So that's how I got to the crib. My homie dropped me off there, and my dad took me home. And truth be told, I barely talked to the girl after that. She barely talked to me. It was like I tried to come see her some more, but it was some shit about how her parents overprotective and she don't go outside like that, which is one of the reasons she wanted me to meet her at her school at a football game because she couldn't go outside that much. Funny enough, I actually ended up seeing her. I saw her on one of her Instagram pictures. She ended up going to prom. She ended up going to prom with a nigga I knew from my high school. It was a nigga that had graduated with me. I guess he ended up finding her on Instagram, knowing her. Probably had an under the bleacher experience. Because this was in October of her senior year, like 1 month into the school year. So fast forward to the end of the year at prom, she ended up going to prom with this nigga named Reggie that graduated from the same high school I did. I'm like, ain't that something?
Wow, that's I don't know what to call that shit. And probably was watching y'all he's probably watching y'all under the damn bleachers and taking notes.
But I don't follow her on social media no more. She don't follow me. Mind you, this story happened October of 2014, and like I said, I've only seen her one time, and it was like 2 years later because her and her family came to the food place I worked at. But yeah, ever since the bleacher shit, I've seen her one time in the next 8 years.
Wow, that's safe actually. Don't want to tell no fucking stories about that shit. Like, hey, remember that time I basically fucked you on the thing? The only place that can go from there is you get to get in that, or you know what I'm saying, she just rejects the shit and y'all just never ever talk again. But shit,
it was just nothing to talk about after that bleacher shit happened. That's why we never spoke. It's like she was telling me that she couldn't really meet up because her parents overprotective. She barely leaves the house. After that, I didn't have a reason to talk to her like that.
Shit, but I want to leave y'all off on a just to clean up this episode because I already know it's gonna be real fucking gross. I know we have a bunch of young viewers, so
they for sure turned off that shit when they got to that part.
Probably, but then again, the young motherfuckers are the horniest people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I got to say before the season ends and everything. You know what I'm saying? We tell these stories as adults because we get to further on and do more adult things. Y'all young viewers, y'all are kids, man. Y'all don't do nothing that we're talking about. This opportunity presents itself to you. If you are to do anything, don't give a fuck what you saw on the internet, how Future has presented it in a song talking about thoughts and shit. Your ass go into that shit with protection. You go into it with either protection or you just don't do the shit at all. I would much rather y'all young motherfuckers not do it at all. Y'all females, calm the fuck down, especially the females that know that y'all look good. Y'all gonna evolve into better looking females later on in life. Pause, because that shit sounds so predatory. But y'all just relax. You know what I'm saying? Time is on your side. I'm 25 right now, and I could fuck your mama right now. Damn, all your mamas. You fucking I'm just talking shit. I told myself I was gonna be done with this negative talk. I just like to
that's
throw
not
it
happening.
in.
That's not happening.
I just like to throw it in every once in a while, whatever. But I'm 25. I'm in the prime of my damn near in the prime of my damn life, and it's not over for me. I thought I was ugly as a damn kid, and I went on to pull so many women in my life and talk to women, and women wanted to talk to me. And I've done a lot of shit.
That's just a confidence thing, though, bro. Because you can be like a good-looking person and be lame as hell. I'm sure it's just a confidence thing that you got.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I knew so many dudes that it was nothing wrong with their face, but it was everything wrong with their personality. And girls seen through that shit, and they found out, or some found out too late. You do not want to be that you do not want to be that guy where a girl finds out too late. And girls, you definitely don't want to be that girl that gives the fuck nigga a shot. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Really take time to listen and to study these guys, especially these niggas and my boys out here. I ain't Kevin Samuels, but these women out here are getting worse by the year. So really study these motherfucking girls, because I'm telling you right now, a lot of y'all niggas, the way I be seeing some of y'all move, a lot of y'all niggas gonna be trapped in fucking with mortgages and 6 kids by the age of 22. So don't get yourself fucked up out here. A lot of y'all are still in high school. Worry about the important things, which is your education and building your future. Romance, that shit is optional, man. You don't need that shit to live.
The young women, y'all need to keep y'all virtue. Don't be out here turning into the Cardi B's and making the Stallions and all the other trash female rappers. But we good, though. This has been a dog-ass season 9 of the Boom and Chaos Show. NWO Wolfpack. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack, man. Any final words, Culture?
Shit, man.
It's funny that you just went on the whole ass and then the monologue. I'm talking about any final words.
Oh, yeah. Not too long, because I know I like to talk off and shit. I can't wait until season X, until season 10.
Season 10, season X, nigga.
Season 10, we 10 seasons in on this shit. If you've been fucking with us, keep fucking with us. We gonna make sure that 10th season is gonna be the best season. Most definitely, 100%. So, shit, you know what I'm saying? It's up with us, it's stuck with us. You know
he gets it. He finally gets it, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fuck with us if it's up with us, bitch. It's stuck with us. Let's get it, man.